Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Miss. My name is Miss Victoria Wulan. Today, I will present the topic about presentation speaking assessment in English learning. Oral presentation. And the next slide is definition of oral presentation. Oral presentation is a form of communication where a speaker delivers information or ideas verbal in form of an audience. It is commonly used in academic setting, workplace, and training session. In language learning, oral presentation is often used to evaluate students' ability to express their thoughts clearly and accurately. It combines speaking skills, organization of ideas, and nonverbal communication such as gesture and eye contact. And this presentation is divided into four parts. First, oral presentation. Second, a case study on speaking. And an oral presentation is a type of speaking assessment where students present material verbally in front of the class or an audience. The aim is to assess how they organize ideas, speak clearly, and use appropriate language. And the next slide is purpose of oral presentation. Purpose of oral presentation to share knowledge or opinions with our audience in a structured way, to check how well students can express ideas using appropriate language and vocabulary, to encourage students to organize their thoughts logical and develop confidence in speaking, to give teachers an authentic tools to mention not only language accuracy but also fluency, coherence, and presentation style, to promote critical thinking and active participation in classroom activities. The purpose of an oral presentation is to build self-confidence, practice communication skills, and allow teachers to value students' ability to speak in a formal setting. And the next slide is assessment criteria. Fluency, smoothness of speech, minimal hesitation, natural pace, pronunciation, correct sounds, intonation and stress patterns, vocabulary, range of word use, appropriateness of expression, grammar accuracy, correct use of tenses, sentence structure, and word form, coherence, logical flow of ideas, use, connectors, clarity of message, confidence, and delivery, body language, eye contact, volume, and engagement with the audience. The characteristics are students receive a topic, prepare their material, and deliver it directly to the class. The aspects assessed usually include content, language fluency, pronunciation, and eye contact. And the next slide is methods of assessment. Teacher evaluation using rubrics to assess specific criteria objectively, where assessment classmates provide feedback on clarity, confidence, and content. Self-assessment students reflect on their own strengths or weakness. Holistic versus analytic. Scoring holistic, is it one overall score for performance? Analytic separate score for fluency, grammar, vocab, and then combining different methods give a more reliable evaluation. And however, there are also disadvantages. Say students might struggle, it takes more time, and sometimes the evaluation can be subjective. And the next slide is it. And this slide is example. A teacher assigns students to give a short presentation about the impact of social media and education. Students are asked to speak for 3 or 5 minutes without reading from a script. During the presentation, the teacher used a rubric to assess fluency, vocab, grammar, pronunciation, and coherence. After the presentation, feedback is given to help students improve both language and presentation skills. Peer feedback can also be collected to provide additional perspective. For example, teachers might use a rubric that assess content structure, pronunciation, grammar, and fluency. Students might be asked to present simple topics like hobbies or holiday experience. And the conclusion is wait, oral presentation is a useful tool for assessing both speaking uh, ability and critical thinking. It allows teachers to evaluate how students use language in a real life communication. Students also benefit since improve confidence, organization, and self-reflection with clear rubric and fair assessment. Oral presentation becomes an effective method to measure or. And the next slide is part 2, case study simulation or classroom activities. Uh, Scenario: a language teacher is required to evaluate the speaking ability of 300 intermediate level students. Level goals is to measure how well students can communicate ideas in English. Two different assessment methods will be applied: verbal essay and free interview. Both methods aim to provide a comprehensive picture of students' oral proficiency. In the classroom, speaking can be practiced through fun activities and speaking assessment is very important because speaking skills are one the main indicators of successful communication in English. Without assessment, teacher cannot measure students' ability. And the next slide is method verbal essay. Students are asked to deliver a short oral essay on a given topic. For example, is the role of technology in education. The focus on how well students can develop ideas in a structured way. Teachers listen for fluency, grammar, accuracy, vocabulary range, and logical organization. These methods more formal allows students for prepare ideas beforehand. Beforehand, test types, speaking tests can take my form, dialogues, interview, group discussion, or presentation. All of these are used to measure students' ability in a real situation. Pre-interview. The teacher asks open-ended questions such as what do you usually do in your free time? Or what do you think about online learning? Students must answer spontaneously without much preparation. This method tests fluency, confidence, and ability to respond naturally. It also shows how students handle real-time conversation. The steps in designing a speaking assessment are define the purpose, design the instruction, create a rubric, question the list, and the evaluate the result. And the next slide is assessment criteria. Grammar and vocabulary, correct and varied language use, pronunciation, clarity and accuracy of sounds, fluency, smoothness, minimal pause or hesitation, coherence, logical connection of ideas, con- confidence, body language, tone, and interaction with the teacher. Example, an example is in a, in a high school class, a teacher creates a speaking list in the form restaurant, role-play student act as reader and customer while the teacher assures fluency, vocabulary, and pronunciation. And the comparison between two methods, verbal essay structure, formal prepared, good for evaluating organization and accuracy, and the free interview, spontaneous, interactive, unprepared, unprepared, good for testing fluency and real-life speaking skills. Combining both provide a more reliable and balanced evaluation. And the next, the conclusion is speaking skill cannot be fully assessed with one method only. Using both verbal essay and free interview give a fairer and more complete picture of student ability. Teacher can identify strengths and weakness, then provide target feedback for improvement. And the next slide is this part 3. Topic 1. Types of validity. Definition of validity. Validity, the degree Ih. The degree to which a test measures what is supposed to measure without validity, the results are meaningless. Content validity ensures test content matches the learning objective. Example, a reading test should include comparison questions, not grammar drills. Prevents bias by conferring a presentation sample of skill. Constructor validity ensures test reflect the theoretical construct of the skill. Example, a speaking test should measure interacting, not just grammar accuracy. Valid test based on solid language learning theory. Criterion relate validity checks how well a test correlates with an external standard. Example is comparing school English test result with TOEFL or IELTS scores, show whether the test is accurate and predictive. Importance of validity. Valid tests are very reliable and useful. Teacher must design tests with strong validity to ensure accurate assessment. Validity means the extent to which a test measures what is supposed to measure. For example, if we want to measure speaking, then the must involve speaking, not reading. And the next slide is the definition. Communicate, test, measure the ability, use language in real life. And then participles, example text, advance, and limitation. And this slide is design complete, felicity. There are several types of validity, such as content validity, construct validity, and criterion validity, that help ensure that a speaking test meets the learning goals. And the next slide is a definition. AC test is a closed type where every from second sentence where in cut student must reconstruct the missing parts, construct text, start from to end sentence, delete half of every to end word. Example, this tea, blah 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 blah, is used blah 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 to means blah 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 long blah 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 a bill. For example, my name is Annie and I come from Indonesia. Students must complete the missing word from with a separate item. Like this, teacher can objectively evaluate students for skill. Scoring system. Point at each complication 1 5 point for first correct answer. Final scores. Sum of all correct answers, strengths and weakness. Reliable, easy to score, coverage with range of skill, weakness, may confuse beginner, limited to written text. Conclusion is C-tests are efficient and valid for measure general language proficiency. And the next slide is part case study C-test. The definition. Text create C-test for three students or at intermediate level based on two short texts. And next slide is advanced. Topic technology in educational. Technology plays an important role in modern education. Students use computers and the internet to access information quickly online. Learning platforms allow flexible study anytime and anywhere. Teachers also benefit from digital tools to prepare lesson effectively. And in this case study, the C-test issues an alternative method to assess language skill. Is it chosen because it's simple to design and covers multiple language aspects? Then the step technology blah 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 as impar. The step is the teacher prepares a short text, deletes half of the word, and asks students to complete. If the answer are the scores based on accuracy. And the next slide is topic environment. Protecting the environment is one of the biggest calls today's people to reduce plastic use and recycle more waste. Planting trees and saving energy are also important steps. Every small action can make a big difference for our planet. These deceptors it does not fully measure speaking ability, and it focuses more on reading and vocabulary skills. An example is C-test format. Scoring grid. It's correct completion 1 point. Practically correct or for 5 point. Total possible score number of blank filled correctly. And justification text chosen are familiar topics or education and environment, suitable for intermediate students, not too easy, not too difficult, encourage vocabulary, grammar, understanding, and reading skill. A reliable advantage of C-test, reliable and efficient for large group, objective and easy to score, give quick overview of student general language proficiency. And the last part, C-test is a valid, reliable, and practical tool for classroom assessment, help teachers evaluate students fairly in limited time. And the conclusion is, conclusion speaking assessment can be conducted in various ways, from oral presentation, role plays to C-test. Each method has a strengths and weakness depending on the learning objective. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.